The retirement spending trap. Why most retirees struggle in silence. Are you diligently saving for retirement but secretly worried you might never truly enjoy the fruits of your labor? What if I told you that one of the biggest struggles retirees face is not running out of money? It's the fear of spending it. That's right. Even financially secure retirees find themselves paralyzed by the thought of using the wealth they've worked so hard to build. The result? Many retirees live in silent frustration, held back by fear, guilt, and uncertainty, and they miss out on the experiences, the opportunities, and the memories that could have made their lives more fulfilling. And here's the tragic irony. They often leave behind more money than they ever intended, money they could have used to enrich their lives. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark Wisniewski, and I'm a certified planner and the owner of Southern Incomes. For over 3 decades, I've worked with individuals and families to craft retirement strategies that allow them to confidently transition into the next chapter of their lives. But let me be honest with you, creating a financial plan is only half the battle. The other half is helping clients overcome the psychological hurdles that stop them from enjoying their retirement to the fullest. And that's what I want to talk about today, the retirement spending trap. In this video, we're going to unpack what this phenomenon is and why it happens, and most importantly, how you can break free from it. By the end, you'll have the tools and strategies you need to confidently spend your retirement savings without guilt or fear. Plus, I'll share a free resource at the end to help you get started. Why transitioning to retirement is so challenging. Let's start with this. Retirement is more than just a financial milestone. It's an emotional and psychological shift that few people are prepared for. For decades, we've been taught to save. It's the mantra of adulthood. Work hard, budget carefully, delay gratification, and prepare for the future. For many, this mindset becomes second nature, an ingrained way of living. But when retirement finally arrives, everything flips. After years of focusing on savings, you're suddenly expected to start spending. And for many retirees, that shift feels unnatural, even wrong. This is what I call the retirement saving trap, or the freedom block. Instead of seeing retirement savings as a resource to create joy and fulfillment and experiences, retirees see it as a precious reserve to be protected at all costs. Spending it feels like you're violating years of discipline. Here's the paradox. The habits that made you financially successful during your working years can hold you back in retirement. And that's why I think so many retirees struggle in silence. They're caught between the desire to enjoy their retirement and the fear of spending too much. The retirement spending trap, a hidden epidemic. Let me explain this trap in detail. The retirement spending trap is a psychological state where retirees experience guilt, anxiety, or fear about using their savings, even when they've done financial planning to ensure that they're secure. And this fear isn't just a rare occurrence, it's surprisingly common. A study by financial expert Michael Kitchis uncovered some startling data. 2/3 of retirees who start with a 4% withdrawal rate end their 30-year retirement with more than double their starting principal. Retirees are often more likely to 5x their wealth during retirement than to spend their savings down entirely. What does this tell us? Most retirees are significantly underspending, and this is not because they can't afford it. It's because fear and uncertainty are holding them back. Think about that for a moment. All those years of saving and sacrificing and working only to hold yourself back from enjoying the life you've always dreamed of. Why does this happen? So why does the retirement spending trap have such a tight grip on so many people? Well, some of the most common reasons are, of course, number one, the fear of running out of money. No one wants to be 85 years old, healthy, and suddenly realize they've run out of funds. For many retirees, this fear is deeply ingrained, even when their financial plan shows they're secure. I think it's a survival instinct, but in retirement, it can lead to overly cautious behavior. 2, loss aversion. Psychologists have found that people feel the pain of loss much more acutely than the joy of gain. For retirees, every dollar spent feels like a loss, even if that money is being used to create meaningful experiences. 3, legacy concerns. Many retirees want to leave behind a financial cushion for their children or grandchildren. While this is a noble goal, it can sometimes come at a cost of the quality of their own life. Number 4, misinformation and outdated rules. Financial rules of thumb like the 4% withdrawal rule or delaying Social Security until age 70 can unintentionally encourage retirees to take a hyper-cautious approach. And while these strategies work for some, they're not right for everyone. Let me bring this to life with a simple story. Imagine you're retired and living comfortable on the West Coast. Your children and grandchildren live on the East Coast. And for years, you could only afford to visit them once a year. But now, you're retired. You've saved diligently, and your financial plan shows that you can afford to visit them 5 times a year without jeopardizing your retirement security. What would that mean for your life? More time with your family, more cherished moments with your grandchildren, more memories that can last a lifetime. But here's the thing, most retirees never consider that possibility. Why? Because they've trained themselves to stay in saving mode. Even when the numbers show they're financially secure, the fear of spending keeps them from making the most of their retirement. How to break free from the retirement spending trap. If this resonates with you, there's good news. It's possible to overcome this trap. Here are 3 actionable steps to help you break free. Number 1, start planning early. The earlier you start planning retirement, the better. Ideally, begin at least 5 years before you retire. This gives you time to understand your finances, identify your goals, and create a personalized strategy. 2, shift your mindset. This is the most important step. Retirement savings exist for one purpose: to fund the life you've always dreamed of. Spending your money isn't losing it, it's using it for what you always intended it for. Number 3, work with a planner. A trusted financial planner can help you understand your retirement tolerances. That is, how much you can comfortably spend each year without running out of money. With this clarity, you can make confident decisions that align with your goals. The truth is, retirement isn't just about financial security. It's about freedom. Freedom to travel, freedom to spend time with your family, freedom to pursue your hobbies, and freedom to live the life that feels most meaningful to you. Don't let fear or guilt hold you back from experiencing the retirement you've worked so hard to achieve. With the right mindset and a clear plan, you can confidently spend your savings and enjoy the life you've always envisioned. If you're ready to take control of your retirement and start living life fully, visit my website at soincomes.com to learn more about my services and download my free retirement planning guide to get started today. You can also book a free consultation with me in the link in the description box below to discover how we help our clients reduce taxes, build wealth, and retire on their own terms. Thank you, as always, for your time and attention, and I'll see you in the next video.